Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. His name is Mike Brenner, and this is the MLB Odds Couple show covering the Saturday card, August 6th. Of course, we do this on Friday afternoon, so we only have the opening lines, and we'll give some first half and second half.
Hey, Pete, we're not stressed for time.
Yeah.
I got to ask you a question.
Yeah.
All right, through the years you've been in the business, when you've gone on a slump, whether it's this sport, that sport, or whatever sport, what happened to me is I've decided, since I've been just absolutely getting my ass kicked in Major League Baseball, I took a nice little fiesta, all right, not a siesta, fiesta across the street today at lunch, all right, had a couple cold ones and figured it out, and I think I'm really getting ready to go on a run.
Sure,
and I mean
absolutely.
that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it depends on whether I'm in a slump in a sport that I expect to do well in, or I know that I do, or don't believe that I have an edge in. So those are two different things, you know. But yeah, all right. So here we go. I look at this card, and once again, there's a bunch of things that I think I'm liking. We'll see.
That could mean another 38
Yeah,
picks
it could.
total.
It could. I mean, all right. Let's start. The first game I looked at, right? The
Yeah.
first game I looked at.
Yeah.
Kluber and Sabathia. First game on
my
the
first
card.
game, Kluber, Sabathia.
Yeah,
Come
I
on,
mean, it's
Pete.
a no-brainer. You like this one?
I love it.
I mean, tell us.
I like the
what you
first
have.
half money line with Cleveland because I think Sabathia, again, even though his last outing wasn't bad, I think he's due for another little, stumble. And Kluber, I think he's going to be totally.
He's been pitching well since the break.
Absolutely.
Right?
Dialed in, and that team knows they got to, pour the speed on. So first half money line.
All right, you can take the Pinnacle opener.
Let's
it's
do
not
that.
out yet. And
that's all I'm doing on that game.
Yeah, I will. I'll go with it too. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer.
What, the first half? 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
first
what I
half
did.
money line. First half money line. And the other thing is tempting is the just the Cleveland team total over to hit to hit Sabathia.
What would you think that would be? Just a guess.
Team total over?
Yeah.
Well, the total is 8, so it's probably gonna be like 4.5.
Oh God, come
Probably
on!
be
You know what? Throw me on.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
All right. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, that's right. Actually, I'm not going to take the team total. I'm not going to take the first half. I'm going to take -1.
Okay.
I'm going to take Cleveland -1. So that'll be when the that'll be when the Pinnacle run line comes out. All right. So that's the first one. Then the second one is also kind of similar. Arrieta and Gray. Right there you go.
Come on, Pete. You can't make this up. We don't rehearse. We don't talk. Trust me. All right. And that was my second one.
They got 2 no-brainers in a row.
Yeah,
so
no,
I
but
guess,
it's just that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Buddy.
I mean, Gray can get hit. Pounded his last start. What do you think?
Well, I'm going second half.
Okay.
So what
on
would
the Cubs or what?
On the Cubs,
Okay.
second half.
So we'll give you the bookmaker opener on that one.
Okay, because I do respect Sonny Gray,
Sure.
I do,
Yep.
and he's at home. I think he'll be serviceable first half. What's the full game run line?
Full game run line is not out yet.
Okay, so what do you
we
want to
give you
give?
the
Heritage?
Pinnacle
Or,
opener.
all right, Pinnacle. Fantastic.
The full game run line. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold
If
off
you
on
nail
that
this
one,
third one and it's in order, then guess what? I'm throwing the paper down. I'm walking out.
No, it was the third one, but it's just in chronological order here: Minnesota and Tampa Bay.
We're good.
I'm definitely liking this guy Berrios coming up from
Yeah.
the minors. Archer's been good recently. He can be hittable, but he's been good. He's getting his strikeouts, so I'm definitely leaning. Minnesota first half, second half, and the under.
Hey, Pete, I have to say this, though. There's nobody I know that's had a better call recently on Minnesota. No, I mean, you really have had just a good call on that.
Well, they brought up a couple of youngsters who
And
are
they're trying to prove their
starting
worth.
to pay some dividends. All right, I will give the under 7.5 at -120 as an official pick.
Okay.
And as far as the play here, geez, I don't know. It's I kind of like first half, second half, and full game all equally.
Jesus,
but
put it
I
out
guess,
there.
Well, all right.
Because Archer's Archer. He's he has not shown any form of consistency this year whatsoever.
Yeah, I know.
Pete.
He's iffy. All right. You know what I'll do? I'll take the first half and the second half. So
you go.
hopefully one of them will cash. Maybe both.
Let's go for
cash.
both, yeah.
First half and second half. And again,
right.
that'll be the Pinnacle opener on the first half and the bookmaker opener on the second half. All right.
Second half slim right there.
And then second half slick.
Slick.
Upper West Side slim.
Okay.
Those are the two. Yeah, it's a little tricky.
love
All right. What else do you like? It caught your eye.
Okay, you know what I like? I like Ivan Nova tomorrow with Pirates. All right, going up against Homer Bailey. Out of nowhere, here comes Homer Bailey for Cincinnati. I just think Pittsburgh, if they're going to make any push, and guess what? And I got confirmation on that. McCutcheon's going to be playing again in that game. I think he's going to have a good game.
Yeah.
First half money line and the full game money
so
line.
The first half money line will be the Pinnacle one, and the full game money line is the best line is Pinnacle right now at -120.
I think that's great value,
Yeah,
Pistol.
I'm going to be on that one as well. Pittsburgh -120. That was a definite play that I was liking as soon as I saw it. Thinking Nova might. He was up and down, but he did have some good starts.
He
and
did.
Switched to the
did.
National League.
And that's why I'm doing first half money line. I think Bailey's going to have a
First half
rude
money.
awakening. He's been gone for a minute.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
I will say this: those Reds have been cashing tickets. They've been an ROI machine as of late. So.
All right. So, and then is there anything? The second game that I'm looking at. The next game is San Francisco at Washington. Strasburg is a massive favorite. Is
Here
that
we
something
go,
you
baby.
like?
We're lined right up.
Okay.
Love it.
All right.
Love it.
What do you like here?
I like the first half run line with Strasburg.
Okay.
He's too dialed in. And guess what?
Heritage opener?
Kane, his last outing, kind of bounced out of his slump.
Yeah.
So that tells me he's due for another one. So I'm going first half run line and the full game run line.
Okay, we'll give you the Pinnacle opener on the first half, and then the full game, and then the Heritage one.
Heritage on the
and then I'm going to
half.
be on San Francisco on the second half, which
Ooh,
would be a
I
decent,
like that.
Decent underdog line.
Okay.
All right, then.
God, I hope Strasburg throws a no-no and goes 9, Pistol
Yeah,
Pete.
sure. He, who knows? But he's
You
definitely
just
capable.
jinxed me because you're red hot. And
No,
that means,
no. He's capable of that at any point. I mean,
Yeah.
he's absolutely been lights out.
Yeah.
So who knows what he will.
I think San
What we'll give
Francisco's
here.
been a little bit overvalued as of late, just since the All-Star break. So I'm going to stick with that. I think Kane gets pounded.
Yeah. All right. Now, what else has caught your eye, Mike?
I've got
Brenner?
one other one, and it's the LA Angels, because Tyler Skaggs, I like
Yeah,
this kid. He's an
yes,
up-and-coming
yes,
lefty
yes.
pistol, and you know you're pitching.
Yeah.
He's going up against Taijuan
Yeah.
Walker, who's had some issues. He's really struggling with some control issues. I think this is going to be a really solid play. I look for Trout and Pujols to pour it on. I'm going to be doing the first half money line,
Okay, that'll be Pinnacle.
okay, and full game money line.
Full game money line for the Angels. Best line would be plus 101.
I love that. I think that's good value, Pistol Pete. What do you think?
Yeah, I was thinking about the Seattle team total under and the first half under.
Okay.
The question is what you're going to get with Walker, and the other question is what the friggin' line's going to be. If it's 7, if
Okay.
it's 3.5, I don't really want it, but if I'm hoping to get 4. All right,
Well, let me ask you this real quick before
you.
you just drop that on there,
Yeah.
because you do like the
Yeah.
pitching. What do you think of this Skaggs coming up as far as?
Oh, he's good.
He's
I
going to
think
be
he's
good.
the
He's
real
going to be
deal.
cashing some
I
tickets.
do think he's the real deal for sure, and he's had 2 straight shutout starts.
Yes,
and
very,
I think
very
this
good.
is- all right, so I will take the first half under, even though I don't know what the line will be. I'll take the Pinnacle opener on that one, and I'm
Blind
very tempted to take the Seattle team total under, but I'll hold off on that one. I don't know what the line
Okay.
is. All right, is that it for
That's
you?
it for me. What else do you
All
got?
right,
Because I know
let's
you got
see.
16
Yeah, well,
pieces
I
of
got,
paper. So
yeah, I got. It's tempting to take another shot with Texas as an
Yeah.
underdog,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Tempting to take him going up against Fister. I feel like Harrell and Fister are basically a wash there.
Yeah.
And Houston's been underachieving. What's up?
they
with
really
them?
have.
Yeah.
Besides Altuve or however you
Yeah.
pronounce his name, they've got a couple key players that aren't producing, Pete, and they're having a lot of trouble with their mid relief.
Yeah.
I look for Fister maybe even to get pounded tomorrow, because if he gets behind and doesn't get a lot of run support, that's when that guy really struggles. So
Yeah, I'm going to hold off on that one. I want to
Yeah.
see how the game tonight goes.
Absolutely,
But that's tempting.
yeah.
And then this guy Carlos Rodon is back for the
Wow.
White Sox. He
Wow.
got hit in his first start going up against the Baltimore lineup.
But-
yeah.
But what
Yeah.
happened after that?
What do you mean? What happened after that?
No, I'm saying after he got hit bad that they pulled him out. They were going to send him down.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, guess why they didn't?
Because they think he's going to be good.
No, because the guy that was supposed to take his place got hurt, so now he's back up.
Right.
He's having mental issues. I think he's going to get pounded.
Yeah, but yet it wasn't a pick that you wanted to give.
No,
That's
no,
why.
because I'm waiting to see what happens tonight
Yeah.
also, because there's supposedly a Brehu, however you pronounce
Yeah.
it, supposedly has some injuries that might be revealed tonight. Don't know
Who?
if you heard that.
Wait, for the White Sox?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
So if he's out, then that would
If he's
only-
out, it's going to change the line. So,
But that
just
would
keep
only make you
posted.
like Baltimore even more. Then why would
I know,
you jump
well,
on?
because I just got to stay away. Because if he's in there, I'm gonna like Chicago.
Interesting. Okay, all right. And then what else do we have here? Oh yeah, then we got Boyd and Verrett, like in Detroit on the -1 line.
Barrett, he bit me in the ass last time. I
Yeah.
went against him, and he bit me in the ass. I don't know.
You know what I'm going to do? I'll have a little bit of balls. I'll take Baltimore on the -1 line and Detroit on the -1 line.
I like that.
Both of them.
I like that play.
I will take
big balls
Pinnacle,
play of the day.
The Pinnacle opener when that run line comes out, and then Milwaukee and Arizona, Garza and Corbin. That one has the first half overwritten all over it, but I can't pull the trigger on
Why
that
not?
one.
Why
well,
can't you?
because the teams just aren't hitting.
Yeah,
and
and
the
that's
total's
true.
going to be high. It'd probably be like the full game total is 10.
Yeah.
So the total on the first half is probably going to be like 5.5.
You're going to see a house cleaning in
Too high.
Arizona pretty soon.
All right, I guess that's about it for me. And do you want to review your picks, Mike
Absolutely,
Brenner?
Pistol Pete, and then we'll pitch something.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going Cleveland. First half money line, we're going to give you the Pinnacle opener. I'm going with the Cubbies tomorrow. Second half, which will be the bookmaker opener, and the full game run line, which will be Pinnacle. I'm also going with the Pirates on the first half money line. That'll be Pinnacle opener. And the Pirates full game money line -120. And I'm also going to do the Nationals tomorrow. I love this. First half run line, which will be Heritage. Full game run line, which will be for Pinnacle. Pinnacle. And LA Angels, first half money line Pinnacle and full game money line plus 101.
Okay, sounds good. And I'm
yeah.
on, what am I? I'm on Cleveland -1. I'm on Minnesota first half, Minnesota second half, and the under in Minnesota, Tampa Bay. I'm on Pittsburgh with you on the money line. I'm on San Francisco second half. I'm on Baltimore -1. I'm on Detroit -1. And that's it. But damn, that's a lot. Oh, no, and I'm also on the first 5 innings under with the Angels in Seattle. Hey, you know, with a lot of picks comes possibly a lot of profit.
Yes, it does. And guess what? With profit, to get that profit, you better go to Sportsbook Review. You want to know who you're playing with, guys. Trust me. These guys that are rated top, that's the ones that pay out.
Sportsbookreview.com, SBRodds.com, and on Monday, we'll be back for the Monday card. Hopefully, who knows? We could be.
We might be walking in with a broom.
Yeah, we might even I might be out of the abyss, and you might be halfway out of the abyss.
Well, guess what? That would be a nice little
That
thing
would
to
be.
happen.
We'll be back on Monday.
Always on the go? Bet365 has one of the top mobile platforms in today's market. Sign up today and don't let your busy life keep you out of the game.